Good evening. My name is Christine Zucker, and I'm the Director of Development here at Bridge House and Ready to Work. Thank you for joining us for our 6th annual Farm to Table Dinner, a celebration of impact. Tonight, we hope to inspire you virtually. Tonight, we are celebrating the impact of our many programs for adults experiencing homelessness, including Basic Needs, Community Table Kitchen, and Ready to Work. We have an unstoppable commitment to continue to provide innovative and effective solutions to our communities in Boulder, Aurora, Denver metro region, and beyond. I'd like to start by thanking our sponsors, for whom we can't do this without. Gold sponsors are the Wolf Family Foundation, SWBC Mortgage, Amanda and John Sessa Group, Compass Kalush Group, Boulder Community Health, and the Premier Credit Union of Colorado. Thank you. I'd also love to give special thanks to Chef John and his team from Community Table Kitchen for providing the delicious meals we enjoyed at our homes. Over 100 homes in our Boulder, Denver metro region this evening. Thank you, Chef John. I'd also want to give a shout out to our board of directors for its ongoing guidance and support. Again, we can't do it without you. And for our executive team for the impactful work that you create every day. Isabel McDevitt, Wood Medford, Melissa Green, and Brian Arnold, and Chef John. Thank you so much. Tonight, our goal is to raise $200,000 for innovative programs. No amount is too small, and we appreciate any and all support you can give. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce Tim Wolf, our board chair, and please enjoy the rest of the program.
Hello, good evening. Thank you for your participation this evening at our 6th annual Farm to Table Dinner. Without you, we wouldn't be here. I also want to thank Isabel McDevitt for her inspiring leadership, her team for their great expertise, Wood Medford Chief Program Officer, Melissa Green Chief Operating Officer, for their empathy, perseverance, and to our trainees and ready-to-work graduates who bring courage, commitment, and hard work every day. Thank you to our Bridge House board for their amazing support, and a special shout out to Christine Sikor for her hard work and creativity to make this happen in the many different places we're all having dinner tonight. Thank you all. As I think you know, this is our most important fundraiser of the entire year, and know that we are doing our best to persevere in an uncertain environment. We're fully aware and motivated to make Bridge House even more effective in helping those who are experiencing homelessness, who seek to reclaim and redirect their lives. In this challenging environment, we owe it to those we serve not just to survive, but to thrive. We want to do more to make Bridge House and our Ready to Work programs even more effective in helping end homelessness one person at a time. The best organizations aren't just coping during the pandemic. They're looking for new ways to make their teams even stronger, more effective, and more innovative. I truly believe that Bridge House is one of those best organizations and worthy of your support. So thank you for being here. Your help says a great deal about you, your group at dinner, and the community that we all share. Your being here today proclaims loudly that we can and will make the world a little better than we found it. And we know our challenge will likely become greater before it lessens. However pronounced our challenges before the pandemic might have been, it's certain that our work to help house, employ, skill build, and graduate from Ready to Work will become only tougher in the months ahead. So thank you for your support to whatever extent you can. Resources you entrust to us will be used in the most effective way to help the folks we're privileged to serve. Thank you all. Have a great dinner. Have a good night, and cheers.
Bum, hobo, bag lady, the homeless. We call them Jose, Dave, Stella, and they call themselves Chef, crew supervisor, mom. They're not numbers or stats or stories. They're people. No, not exactly like you, but not as different as you'd think. And if you look them in the eye, you'll see a person who, yes, used to be homeless, but someone that you can trust, that you can hire, that you can live by. So shake their hand. At Bridge House, we're changing people's lives, one at a time. And that includes you.
Hello, welcome to Bridge House's Ready to Work House, where I'm coming to you live tonight on Wednesday night. So this is where we are changing people's lives, one at a time. I'm Scott Medina, Director of Community Relations, and I'm here in the conference room of not just a building, but a home for 44 people. There is another Ready to Work house in Aurora as well, which also is home for a capacity of another 50 people. These people are the trainees in our year-long employment program called Ready to Work. You've just seen some of their faces in that brief montage. And in tonight's program, you're going to hear from many of them directly in their own words. It's going to be powerful and inspiring and at times heartbreaking when you consider the journey that our trainees have been through to stand here today. But they do stand here. With our help, they are literally turning their lives around, just like the 208 graduates who have been here before them. In addition to Ready to Work, Bridge House has always been active in addressing the basic needs of people experiencing homelessness, with initiatives like our popular Community Table Dinner program, where some of you may have volunteered before. Of course, that food is prepared at our very own Community Table Kitchen, which we'll be showing you in just a minute. Our kitchen also actively prepares what we call mission meals. These mission meals are cooked right in our kitchen and then sent out to a host of other nonprofits and schools to feed hungry people in Boulder County. Thus, we leverage the full potential of our kitchen in a variety of social missions, while also providing job training for our trainees as they learn to work efficiently in a commercial kitchen. So get ready, as tonight we share with you the stories of those who we serve and words from some of our amazing staff who are doing the real work on the ground right here. So here's how it's going to work. This program will run just under an hour long. We encourage you to stay with us live, but if you need to be elsewhere before the end, you can always play back the entire program. And I just want to mention that some of the videos you'll be seeing are what we could call home videos of varying volume levels, so you may need to occasionally adjust your monitor volume. Thanks. An important element is to have your phones out. I know that usually we would tell you to put your phones away, but your phone is an easy way that you're going to be able to interact with us in just a little bit. So go get those phones now, or you can also use your computer. We've got an amazing array of delicious ways that you can support us. And by delicious, I'm talking about our food, our brownies, and more. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back in a few minutes to share more. But for now, we travel to our Community Table Kitchen in East Boulder, where you can hear from Chef John, who oversees all of our culinary endeavors, including the meals that many of you are eating tonight. So take it away, Chef.
Hey, how you doing? Chef John here. Just wanted to say welcome to the Farm to Table Dinner. Another extraordinary event and evening planned for you all. Good food, good people. I wanted to just take a second and personally thank all of you for your continued support, because without you, we couldn't do what we do. We couldn't do the training. We couldn't see our graduates move on in with their new life, and your donations and your time really helps make all that possible. So again, I'd like to say thank you and tell you a little bit about the dinner. So this time of year, there's an amazing bounty of food. It was really kind of hard to decide what we were going to serve, but we're taking advantage of what's really in season right now. So, wonderful tomatoes, peaches. Just we're in the middle of 2 seasons, so it's just really awesome. But I think you're going to really enjoy it. And for those that are doing the take and bake menu, these are items that are on the take and bake menu currently. So if you like what you get this evening, and you can always reorder. We have plenty of it here. And then we're going to be doing also a new menu coming up for the fall. So I think you're going to enjoy that. There's some really good stuff there as well. But just wanted to just get, this is my office, as you can see. So this is where we work. And this is where a lot of things happen. And, we're pretty happy with how people have come to really find themselves. And, some of them never thought of cooking before. But, you spend 9 months with me and something's going to happen. Either you're going to like cooking or you're not going to like cooking, one of the two. But we've had some really good success stories out of here. And, you guys made this possible. Your support, even during this pandemic and, these challenging times. This is a first, this is kind of a virtual dinner, so we'll have to see how this goes. But, we're always willing to try something. And dessert, I got to tell you, this peach cobbler is going to be outstanding. This gluten-free apple crisp, outstanding. So and for those of you taking the Take and Bake menu, you've had our brownies before, the Danconia brownies, they're outstanding. So I think there's a little bit of everything for everybody. I hope you enjoy it. And once again, thank you for all you do. Thank you.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Farm to Table 2020. As this is a virtual event, we have two main ways that you can give and or purchase items in our program. On the screen in front of you, you'll see the website in which you would need to go to either donate or purchase items. Scrolling along the bottom of the screen is the ability to do Text Bridgehouse to make a donation. Let's explore these two areas a little more clearly. By going to boulderbridgehouse.org/FTT, Farm to Table, you'll be taken to our main page in which you have the ability to purchase items directly on the page, as well as complete a donation based on the amount that you wish. If for whatever reason you want to give via cash or check, you have the ability to send an email to Brenda at Boulder Bridge House, who will process your request. All of this will be available throughout the entire program and will provide you with confirmation via receipt based upon your entry. The second method is to text Bridge to 80888. Once we've selected that, we type in the word Bridge and hit enter. We'll receive a response. In many cases, you'll have to choose Send to verify that you'll accept any charges, and you'll receive a response back. That response back will have a link to the Boulder Bridge House mobile cause app. This will allow you to make a single one-time gift or one monthly, quarterly, or annual gifts. Again, this is available with credit and or debit card. For cash items, you can contact Brenda at Boulder Bridge House. Thanks for your time and enjoy our program.
Well, welcome back. All right, so now that you've seen where the food comes from, we want to give you a chance to experience it further. Remember, every dollar that you put towards our food, our brownies, our services, is what helps fund these transformative programs that get people out of homelessness. And what could be more of a win-win than that? So I'm going to outline 6 different ways that you can join us for these win-win opportunities. And for all of them, you can engage with us in the 2 ways that were just described. If you've got your cell phone, you can type in to 80888, type the word bridge in, and then you'll get the link right back that'll take you to the appropriate page. Or on your computer or phone, you could go to boulderbridgehouse.org/FTT. FTT is for Farm to Table. And that will take you to the page that lists all of these things. Okay, so if all else fails, you can just email Brenda at boulderbridgehouse.org, and she will be able to assist you as well. So lots of different options how to engage with us. Okay, so we are going to start. I've got 6 different things to show you, and right now we're going to start with the first one, which is a dinner for 10 people at our community table kitchen. So this is our private swanky community table kitchen event space at 5345 Arapahoe, East Arapahoe in Boulder, and it's going to be yours for the evening. So our amazing culinary team led by Chef John, who you just saw, is going to prepare a custom menu with you for you and your guests. So this is going to be an evening to remember with full exclusive access to a reception and dining space, all yours to enjoy. There's ample space for social distancing and to follow all CDC guidelines there for safe dining. And we're going to mutually agree on the dates and the menu with you. It is BYOB. So we've got 10 of these dinner packages that we can sell for this event, and the sale price is $1,200 for the whole thing, all the food and the customization that we have for you. So if you're interested in getting one of these fantastic dinners, just go to that website that we just described or hit 80888 with the word bridge on your phone and select the dinner for 10 at Community Table Kitchen option. We've just been getting rave reviews from the people who've been doing that thus far. Okay, we're going to go on to the second thing now. This is a landscaping by our Ready to Work crew. So our outdoor crew has over 8 years of experience with light landscaping, including weeding, mulching, debris cleanup, basic tree and bush trimming. So you're going to have access to a crew of 3 of these trainees and their supervisor for either a morning or an afternoon. So this is a great way to clean up your yard, help with a special project that you've been wanting to do. So with fall coming up, or maybe you want to do it later in the spring after the winter, hire us now. It's only $550, and we will get this done customized for you. This is only for exterior projects, so no power tools. But we'll do a mutually agreed upon schedule with you. $550, we can sell as many of these as we have demand for. So please check it out. This is a great way to support our trainees and our programs and get some really constructive yard work done at the same time. Okay, our next thing is kind of a rare opportunity. It's something that I've personally been involved with for many, many years now, and this is our annual Bridge House Christmas meal. So every year on Christmas Day, right at 12 p.m., we do an amazing meal that's so heartwarming. We have hundreds of people come in to serve, many of them experiencing homelessness, looking for community, looking for someone who cares, looking for, a good meal. And so if you're wanting to be of service over the holidays and have it be more meaningful for you and your family, this is a way to do it. It's for a family or group of 4 people. And this also is kind of the hottest volunteer ticket item in town, really. I get so many requests. I just have to turn lots of volunteers away. So what we decided to do is give VIP access for this for people who really want to be of service on it and also help us with our program. So we've only got 4 of these available. We asked for a contribution of $2,000. Obviously, these funds are going to help with the meal itself and also our general programs as well. But it really gets you to work with me on okay, what volunteer activity would you like to do would be most meaningful for you, and really make it to be a win-win on all fronts. So consider that. If you want to be of service over the holidays, contact us for this exclusive volunteer experience. Next, we're going to our kitchen. So a lot of you are eating take and bake meals tonight. We have a great menu for these, and we found that people really appreciate, especially in these times, having some pre-prepared food come in that they can just bake in their oven for 30 minutes, serves a family of 4, and you're good to go. And these are, like stir fries, seasonal salads, lasagna, enchiladas, and the menu changes throughout the different seasons as well. I love ordering these meals. They're really delicious. And so what we're going to do is offer you 1 per month. So you're going to get 12 of them in the coming year, give you the night off from cooking, delicious food, affordable price. It's only $240 for the whole year. And you're going to get 1 per month. So we can sell an unlimited number of these. They went like hotcakes last year when we did this. People are just raving about the food and the ease. So you may want to even order one for yourself, your own family, and maybe if you've got like a student locally who would just love having a meal provided, or maybe a family you know of or maybe a senior citizen who really would just love a home cooked meal once a month would help them out. You might want to give one as a gift at these prices as well. So again, we can do unlimited number on that, only $240 for the whole year. And remember, the more that you hire us to feed you through take and bakes and catering, then the more funding that we have to feed hungry people in our community through our mission meal programs. And then the more job trainings that our trainees have. So it's a fantastic win-win arrangement. And we're going to continue in that vein with our brownies now. These are our incredible truffle Danconia's brownies. We make them in-house, package them all in-house. They are just some of the best brownies you'll ever have. People just love these kind of brownies. And what we've got now for you is a way to get all of your holiday shopping done right now. How great would that be? You aren't even thinking of it yet, but we're only in the beginning of September, but you could have it all done. We're going to send you, or we're going to send out 10 boxes of 16 brownies each to 10 addresses that you supply to us. You just give us the name and addresses. We'll send out and deliver, that's all included, these delicious brownies, and you're going to hear from your recipients how much that they love these and want to order more. So it's only $350 for 10 of these boxes to get sent, and you've got 10 gifts already handled, done. You may even want to order more than that. We can do an unlimited number, and again, these went like hotcakes last year when we did this for our fundraiser as well. So right now, go on your phone, go on your computer, make sure you order one of these brownies and one of the take and bake packages that I just described, and you're going to be set for the upcoming year and help our programs in the same time. Okay, last thing that we've got is a new thing we have this year. It's the Community Table Kitchen VIP package. So you remember the first thing that I mentioned was a dinner for 10 people. Okay, so this is included with that. So you get one of those dinners at our own kitchen area, event space, included as part of it. And then we also give you a 20% discount on all take and bake orders you order for the year. You'll get your own VIP code. You get a 10% discount on as many Danconia's brownies as you want for the year as well. And you'll also have VIP access to our community table cafe that is in the Boulder Community Health. So you may not have known this yet. We actually have a cafe over at Boulder Community Health here on Arapahoe in Boulder. Fantastic place for breakfast and lunch, paninis, sandwiches, salads. I encourage you just to go in there at any time. It's in their new building section that they've created there. But here you're going to get priority ordering and a $100 gift card if you're part of this. The price for this VIP package is $19.95. Again, there's a lot of great perks and bennies in this, but it's really just a way to support our social enterprises as well and be a real close friend of Bridge House. So we encourage you to check that out. Okay, so thank you. That's all 6 things. We appreciate your support, and all of these sale items, remember, support our programs and put our trainees to work. You can order any of these throughout this whole program. So we encourage you to do it right now, but as the rest of the program goes on, you can order them or even afterwards. If you do it soon, your name will show up in the credits as well if you wish. Now, to give you more of a sense of what your support is directly going towards, please watch this next moving overview that outlines Bridge House's effective approach, and later on you'll be hearing directly more from the trainees in our programs. So I'll see you in a bit.
Homelessness has reached unprecedented levels in the United States. With over 500,000 unique individuals experiencing homelessness on any given night, cities across the country are struggling. Our solutions are not working. We need new, fresh ideas to help people get back on their feet and help communities end homelessness. Bridge House's Ready to Work program provides that missing piece to address homelessness in this country. We solve homelessness through work. Ready to Work provides a unique opportunity for adults experiencing homelessness to transform their lives. We provide immediate access to a job and social enterprise, a safe place to live, and a community of support. We demonstrate to the community what is possible when you give someone experiencing homelessness the chance to get back to work. Having a job in a Ready to Work social enterprise is more than just a paycheck. Sure, it's an opportunity to build a resume, to build some work experience, But most importantly, it's a chance to have a purpose and to have a stepping stone back into a mainstream career. Because Ready to Work is able to fund approximately 50% of our operating budget through social enterprise earned revenue, we are able to leverage philanthropic dollars and make them go further towards ending homelessness in our communities. We are also able to provide safe, affordable housing coupled with supportive services. Our dormitory-style Ready to Work houses offer clean and sober living and a community of support.
We're not a one and done program. If someone struggles with a particular issue, we grab them, we increase the treatment they may need, we help them get the resources they need to be successful.
Ready to Work gave me life at a time where I had no hope. And I felt that I had nothing. Ready to Work brought that to me. What we give back to the community is a much better person than was taken from that community.
3 out of 4 Ready to Work trainees graduate after 1 year with full-time jobs in housing. This is significant, not only for the individual and their family, that they have left the streets behind, but also for the community. Because these expensive and insidious cycles of homelessness, joblessness, and incarceration are a burden. Each Ready to Work graduate represents not only a personal success, but success for the community overall.
Partnering with Ready to Work is giving us another opportunity to hire entry-level roles at Boulder Community Health. Not only are we able to hire incredible people, but we're also having the benefit of Ready to Work case management service to support those individuals in those roles. It's doing amazing work in the community. It's incredibly tangible. We are giving back as an organization and community, but flip it around, we are meeting the needs of our organization in the process.
Every community in America is struggling with homelessness, leaving communities wondering what to do. Ready to Work is a solution that can work anywhere. A work-first model should exist in every city in this country. This is how we solve homelessness. Let's get it done.
Hi, everyone. I'm former Governor John Hickenlooper. Thank you for having me join you virtually today. When I was mayor of Denver, I saw firsthand the need for innovative and effective solutions to homelessness. Working together, we built thousands of units of affordable housing, and we reduced chronic homelessness by more than 60%. But it's clear our work is far from done. I want to thank all of you for joining me in supporting Bridge House and Ready to Work today. Bridge House's uniquely effective Ready to Work program is an example of the on-the-ground innovation we need in order to aggressively reduce homelessness in our communities. The combination of housing and employment and social enterprise is not only needed for the people the program helps, but provides a practical solution for local businesses and government agencies. Now, with the increased challenges we face with the rise in unemployment and the threats of evictions caused by COVID-19, even more people are at risk of homelessness. Communities need solutions more than ever. Ready to Work is perfectly positioned to help address our increasing needs. By running viable businesses that provide meaningful paid work and by providing housing and support, Ready to Work is a solution we can all agree on. I hope to see Ready to Work expand in Colorado and beyond. Thank you all so much for supporting Bridge House, Ready to Work, and their efforts to reduce homelessness one person at a time.
It's been a good program for me. It's way better than what the alternative was, which was halfway house or prison. So I do have 3 kids that I'm trying to better my life for, besides doing it for myself. So yeah, the people here are different than what you would get in a halfway house or obviously jail. You know, you have opportunity here. You have a chance to work on you. Let me just start there, because if I would have went to the halfway house or something, you got to jump right into life. You don't have a choice. You don't have a chance. Being here, I've actually had a chance to kind of like work on myself from the inside out versus just you know, barely getting by. And stability, sobriety, being with my kids, the housing, there's just a lot of opportunity here if you take advantage of it and use it. If you just come because it's a place to be, then it's not gonna work out for you the way I see it. So I've definitely been using the time that I have to work on myself. So
I got released from prison and I went to a friend's house expecting the world, expecting that this is where I was gonna be. The next morning, I was awakened and told that I couldn't stay here. So I went walking and I walked to King Soopers in Colorado Springs and I sat down on the curb and I thought about my whole life. I thought about, is this where I want to be at? When it became a time where I could call people, I called a friend of mine and she said, well, I get you up to Denver and you have me for the whole day and all we're gonna do is find you a place to be. And that's what we did. And my last stop on the list was right here at Ready to Work, Aurora. I was met by the door by a man named Gary who said he had me fill out the paperwork. I filled out the paperwork. He said, come join us tomorrow. And I came and I felt that this was the spot. At first, I'll be honest, I thought it was too good to be true. I walked through and I was like, they can't be giving us all this. They can't be allowing us to have access to all this, but they did.
I got recommended through drug court, the Ready to Work program, just to help me get in my homelessness, my addiction, trying to give me some kind of stability. I've been here since December. I have 14 months clean and sober. Completed the Parents on a Mission class, all towards trying to reunite with my children who, I mean, I've caused a lot of hurt and damage. I work on the open space crew. It's a really physical, really demanding job, but it's helping me get back to some kind of shape and giving me some kind of meaning in my life. This program is like a lifesaver for me. I mean, when my daughters got taken and my dad passed away, it was a really downhill, very hard struggle. And I'm grateful for this opportunity to be here.
What do you want to do after Ready to Work?
I want to become a certified addiction counselor, give back to people that are coming from the same place as me. Let them know that even though you've gone down one road, you can always come back and be something productive.
Did you have time to take care of all the little things that are hard to take care of when you're out struggling in the world? You know, you're either in debt, or you maybe have a substance abuse problem, or in my case it was just stability. I really wanted to settle down, and it gave me the chance to save some money, make some connections, and I don't know, just make a transition in my life. It's more than just a work program. The people really do care about the clients. You know, they're not just doing a job. They really are invested in you. And even after you leave the program, they're still invested in you. They want you to do well, you know?
Hey there, this is John Terre, President and CEO of the Boulder Chamber, with a special note of appreciation to our great friends at Bridge House. We particularly appreciate Bridge House for the way they lift the unhoused population in our community and help them to become productive and contributing members of our workforce. And they do it through amazing, innovative social entrepreneur programs like Ready to Work and the Community Table. Both of those initiatives teach their clients great skills that help them become independent, contributing citizens. And that is a wonderful contribution both to the clients they serve as well as our community. So thank you, Bridge House. And I know as I'm eating my delicious farm-to-table dinner that I'm going to be eating for a great cause. So to all of you, enjoy, and thank you, Bridge House.
Got sun in my eyes here. Hi again. Well, I hope you've enjoyed those personal stories and testimonials to give you a better sense of the programs that we're running. Remember that every dollar you contribute is supporting real people, just like you've been seeing. And just to my, just over there, you can see a little tally of our fundraising tonight and some of the donors that we've been given. So we're looking to get up to the $200,000 mark. That's our goal for the evening. So help us to get there. We're well on our way, but we still have a ways to go. And again, the ways you do that are through the website. You can see scrolling at the bottom there, boulderbridgehouse.org/FTT. And then also on your cell phone, you can hit 80888 with the word bridge, and that'll take you there as well. Okay, so we're going to continue. Oh, and you can continue to give throughout this program anytime you wish. So now I'd like to introduce Brian Arnold. He oversees our Ready to Work Aurora facility, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what's going on down there.
Hi, this is Brian Arnold. I'm the program director here at Ready to Work Aurora. And just so excited these times. We've just been able to graduate about 8 folks right out of our program in this last month. And it has been difficult because we've had the COVID that we didn't know what was going to happen. We have a lot of folks here that were worried about not only their families. We were unfortunate at the beginning that we lost 2 individuals that were here, but we rallied and we were able to really look at what is it going to take to keep people safe, but yet still meet our mission goals. And those mission goals, of course, are everybody to graduate and to have that place to live and have that place to work. And so we actually shut down for about 4 weeks. We spent a whole bunch of time just really working on the individuals and support and what was needed. And we didn't know what would happen. And we came out of it where, people were able to get jobs, people were able to get pretty good jobs, and then we're able to graduate people into their own place. So thank you for your support. Thank you for what you're helping us do. We're excited about the future and continuing to grow.
I've been here through all of COVID. I think Ready to Work, the Bridge House, has done an excellent job trying to make sure everybody's safe and also trying to still run the program and still be able to give people a chance to get in here. I'm a lead here, and I usually work with the interns coming in. It's nice being able to help people kind of achieve a place in the house like I did, and so they'll have a better life tomorrow.
And while you've been at Ready to Work, what have some of your goals been?
Definitely wanted to rebuild my relationship with my children. Since I've been here, I've reunited with them. I talk to them every week, I have visits with them. I definitely want to get a stable environment, a stable home, so when I get out of here, they'll have some place to go, and I can help raise them.
I'm in the Ready to Work program. I found out about the program. I had fallen on hard times. I was getting into it with my son, so I moved. I was, trying to find something, some kind of help. And there was a lady there who was telling me about the Ready to Work program. I've been here, I've been working on sobriety because I was drinking a lot. And it's just given me a lot of hope for the future. So I'm really happy that I found this program.
When this hit, it made me homeless. I lost my apartment. I had to fend for myself. I didn't really know which way to go. I went to a homeless shelter. From that homeless shelter, I found out about you guys. And it was great. You opened the door to me. I was no longer sick at that time. I knew I was going to get my job back like in 6 months. And this program really did help me at that time. Being a homeless person, this was the greatest thing ever. I got back on my feet. I got to work with the company. You guys cared about us. And that means a lot. It means a lot to a person that has been brought down to a knee and is ready to come back swinging. I'm grateful for everything that you've done here. To me, it's like a organization that should have been here a long time ago.
I had a problem with alcohol for the last 26 years, during which time I also owned a very large engineering firm here in Denver. So alcohol just sneaks up on you, basically. It goes from making you relaxed and comfortable at night to where you're finding out you need it during the day to keep from shaking and stuff. And then that last 6 years, it got way out of control. My ex-wife took the kids to Minnesota, back home. My company, I went out of business and laid off 12 people during that period of time. Lost my house and basically was living with friends, and then friends were telling me, you can't stay here. I found this place. They just started bringing in some new people after this COVID thing, and I had gone to the hospital and got cleared, and I just accidentally had that paper and met with the staff here, and they were able to get me in that day because I didn't have any place to go. The normal thing around here is when you come in, you're in isolation, you wear masks and stuff like that. You do jobs around the building. All other tenants here all have jobs and take care of our space. Now, this is our home, basically. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be sober. It's been so long.
My name is Rob Vissers. I'm the President and CEO of Boulder Community Health. I'm also an emergency physician and a member of the Bridge House Board. Bridge House and Boulder Community Health share a common interest in the health, wellness, and success of our shared homeless population in Boulder. Nowhere has it been more evident the concern for the safety and well-being of this population than in how amazingly well Bridge House managed COVID and this pandemic and recent crisis. Not only were they able to ensure the safety of their employees and the trainees, but they were able to maintain this important programming throughout this difficult time. Beyond that, they participated in Feed the Front Lines. This is an effort of restaurants and others to provide food to our healthcare providers during this time of crisis, and also to provide that important moral support. I am forever grateful for what Bridge House has done for our homeless population, for our community, and for Boulder Community Health. Thank you.
All right, thanks. I've just got a little sun shadow coming in here. So I hope that's going to work out okay, and that you're not going to miss anything if you didn't need to check out anything. But it sounds like you're okay. So I'm going to go into the final thing. So welcome back to the Ready to Work House. We're here live at the house, and now that you've seen many of the trainees sharing their story, we wanted to say hi to you in person, from their home to your home. And so this is when I'm going to get up, bring the computer out into the hallway, show them everybody there, then bring it back in. For many of you, we were right down the street from you, or just one town over. These are real people making real change in their lives right at this moment. So as the finale for our time together, we're going to go the extra mile to support these wonderful people you just see behind me and that you've been hearing from tonight. As you know, just write that in. As you know, during this unprecedented year, nothing is certain. We need your support to get through this now more than ever. So this is where we do what we call the direct appeal. When we've been in person at our Farm to Table events, as some of you know, we do this in a dynamic way where you raise your bid numbers to financially support these fantastic Bridge House programs, and I'm up on the stage and call out your number. But since I can't see you through the screen right now, what we're going to do is use our phones and computers, just like we did previously and showed you how to do previously. So you're going to either text the number 80888 and type the word bridge, or you can use your computer at theboulderbridgehouse.org farm-to-table, yes. So I'm going to call out dollar amounts that we're asking for you to pledge and to support at this crucial time. And when you hear the pledge amount that you want to support, text on your phone or donate on your computer. Once your donation is complete, we will see your name scroll down here on the side, unless you wish to remain anonymous. Of course, you can do this at any time. It doesn't have to be right now, but we really encourage you to do it now to get in the spirit of things. Remember, your gift is directly changing lives, like the people you've seen here tonight. So let's start at the $10,000 level. So we're looking for someone to pledge $10,000 towards our goal of $200,000 for the whole night. If this person is you, please text the word BRIDGE to 80888 or press the donate button on your computer. And to give you an idea, so $10,000, that would pay for all of our trainees' uniforms for the year. All of their coats and boots. We have really, solid boots they need to be in, sweatshirts, etc. They need really good uniforms to go out and work, to get their work done on the outdoor crew and at the kitchen. So $10,000 would cover all of those uniforms for the year. And wow, we just received a $10,000 donation that came in. Thank you to the Budaz. Did I say that right? Budaz family? Is that right? Text me, Christine, if that's right. To the Budaz family for your generous support. Would anyone else like to join them, matching at this $10,000 level? Thank you so much. So next we're going to go to the $5,000 level. If you want to support us with a very significant, generous gift of $5,000, please do that right now. And oh, wait, I see we have one coming in from Alice Messenger. Thank you, Alice, for that incredible $5,000 gift. And thank you also, Chris and Anna Vincent, coming in at the $5,000 level. So you can join us right now in this company of $5,000 by texting or on your computer. And thank you also, Tim Wolf. Thank you for the $5,000 gift. So this is fantastic help toward getting us to meet our goal. Next, we're going to go down to a $3,000 level. So to give you an example what $3,000 would pay for, this would sponsor 2 of our annual outdoor picnic events that we do for our Ready to Work trainees. We put on really nice things during Memorial Day and Labor Day, really nice outdoor picnic with all of the trimmings to give them a reward for all of the work that they've done really well. And here's something you may not think about. This is a clean and sober event, holiday event, which a lot of our trainees may not have experienced before in that kind of environment. So these little things really help them making the shifts in their lives. And $3,000 would cover the cost for both of these important annual events that we have. And we've got a $3,000 gift. Thank you so much, John and Sue Pollock, for your $3,000 gift, and also another anonymous donor gifting us with $3,000. Thank you so much for that. Please keep those contributions coming in so we really meet our goals. Next, we're going to go down to a $1,000 level. So at this level, you could be effectively supporting 150 people in our Mission Meals program by sending them 4-portion meals. So that's what $1,000, for example, could cover. Up to 150 people with really nutritious meals that we make in our kitchen and send out to them. So please contribute $1,000 if you can. We're going to go down now to the $500 level. For example, this could help 2 of our clients who are seeking housing with a rental deposit. Make a big shift. Just $250 deposit to help 2 clients for $500 really makes a big difference in their lives. So if you can contribute $500, we'd love to have a lot of contributions at this level. Please text right now or go on your computer to donate. And then finally, we're going to go down to the $100 level. This is our final level that we'll be doing. So I know just by the fact of you being here tonight and watching this means you've already supported us. Thank you so much. And if you can go an extra step further for another $100, for example, that would provide 50 meals to people experiencing homelessness. So can you please help us with $100 extra tonight? Just text or on your computer to donate right now. So thank you so much for all of your contributions. You can keep those coming in. And right now I'm going to have Isabel come on in and join me together as we close out, just to remind you that we're unstoppable in the face of homelessness. And voila. Can't hear you yet, Dan.
Put myself on mute. From what Christine just said, we're not going to use the amount. We're just going to use the circle in the donation circle with the thank you scrolling up and down. So that's.
So what amount aren't we using?
We're not using the slide that shows the $1,000 and under donations.
Oh, right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
And after this, we would have, just a thank you from you and Isabel. And I'm
Budaz. Is that how I pronounce it, Christine? The Budaz family? Hopefully I'm getting that right. Budaz. All right.
And then other than that, we're just moving along here. Let me just check with Christine. You know what? I'm going to throw up one last little bit of the program. I'm going to call it done after this. This is just a video that we just compiled just now. So I'm going to pull that up to make sure it's good. Is that call me for Scott or Dan?